Alright, so Bayelsa Queens play in the final of the WAFU B Women's Champions League qualifiers tomorrow, and we'll be talking about that in this video. Also, the Flamingos of Nigeria, they're set to begin camp as they get ready for the Under-17 Women's World Cup. We got the list of players invited to camp, and a number of known players are missing from the list. We'll be talking about that. And last but not least, Amy Okonkwo, Nigeria the Tigress basketball star. She's been a hit ever since joining Dallas Wings in the WNBA, and we'll be talking about her status with the team. Of course, she first signed a 7-day hardship contract with the team, and I feel she's going to be there until the end of the season. Now, before we get started, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. So yeah, first thing first, we got to talk about the match that's coming up. Bayelsa Queens in the final of the WAFU B CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers. They'll be taking on Asec Mimosas of Ivory Coast. The game will be played tomorrow, Friday, the 5th of September. 8 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start, and it will be hosted at the Charles Konambani Stadium in Yamoussoukro, Ivory Coast. Now, to watch the game, you can catch it on the WAFU B YouTube channel. They'll probably also have it on their Facebook page, and to find both pages is basically the same thing. You type in Quest with an O instead of a Q, Quest B, and it's gonna pop up right up, and you can watch the game. I tell you what, I will put a link to the YouTube channel in the description. If I don't, somebody remind me in the comment section. But yeah, like I said, the opponents on the day will be Asec Mimosas of Ivory Coast. Asec Mimosas, a team that has won every single match they've played in this competition. Of course, they only had 3 teams in their group, so they played 2 matches. Then in the semifinal, they played Police Ladies of Ghana, and they defeat them by 4 goals to 1. Of course, we defeated Police Ladies by 2 goals to 1. So yeah, they come into this game with some confidence, having scored 4 goals in their last one. This is definitely going to be a tough one for Bayelsa Queens. Of course, just like Asec Mimosas, Bayelsa Queens are perfect in this competition. They won all 3 of their matches in the group. And then in the semifinal against USFA of Burkina Faso, they win that one by 2 goals to 1, having gone down by a goal to 0 early on in the contest. I feel like this is going to be a tough one. I feel like at the same time, we do have a team that can get the job done. I feel we've not played our best game in this competition so far. When you talk about Bayelsa Queens, I feel like the defense has been shaky. Midfield has not been dominating enough, and it's basically been the attack dragging the team all the way to this stage right here. I just feel like there have been too many changes from the coach. I'm not too sure he knows his best 11 right now, and we're in the final of the competition, so that's a problem. But at the same time, I do feel like this team can get the job done because they have some players that can win a match by themselves, really. So I'm banking on individual brilliance to get the job done on the day. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Moving on, and we're talking about the Flamingos, the under-17, Nigeria's under-17 women's national team. They're getting ready for the under-17 World Cup. Of course, they qualified a little back ago. Head coach of the team, still Bankole Olobukere, the man that led the team to a bronze medal at the 2022 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. That was in India, if I'm not mistaken. This World Cup will be played in Morocco from the 17th of October to the 8th of November. And the team is expected to be in camp on Sunday, this Sunday, the 7th of September. 30 players invited, 4 goalkeepers, 9 defenders, 9 midfielders, 8 forwards. When you look at the list right quick, the first thing you see on the goalkeeper side, no Christiana Uzoma. Normally the first choice of the team was first choice through qualifiers. First choice also for Edo Queens in the NWFL. So that's a shocker right there. really wonder what the situation was. Of course, you got players like Elizabeth Boniface and Sylvia Echefu who are really backups to Christina Ozoma. Then when you look at the defenders, Anna Ibrahim and Juma Adebayo, those two players, the 5 and 6 of the team, I don't think Bankole Olowokere has gone without calling them since they came into this team. Other players have fell out of the team, but they remain. Then you look at the midfield, Shakira Moshood, Bayelsa Queens, probably not going to be there on Sunday. Of course, she's going to be playing in the final tomorrow with Bayelsa Queens. Then you move to the forwards. And on the forward side of things, you look for names. You're looking and looking, and you don't see them. No Chidi Harmony, no Peace F Young. Those are glaring names missing from the list. Of course, Kindness Ifeanyi, Bayelsa Queens player. Of course, at the WAFU right now, probably the biggest name on the forward side of things. For me, I would like to have an explanation as to why the 3 players that are missing are not here. The Cristiano Zoma, the Peace F Young, and Chidi Harmony. I would like to know because these are big players on the team, and we're just going to not have them in camp, not have them for the tournament, and no explanation given. So that's something I would like answered right there. Why are those players not in camp? Speaking of what I want to see, I would like to see the team get ready the right way. I would like to see the team play a whole bunch of boys teams. I would like to see the team play some NWFL teams. I don't want to hear anything about playing their age grade teams. They need to be playing either boys teams or senior teams. They need to get ready the right way, because you look at the year we finished 3rd, we played Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and I believe somebody else. Now, of course, we can't fly the team out to Turkey to play those matches now, but we have some good teams, some really solid teams in the country, and we have some boys teams that can play them. So we need to work as hard to get those kind of matches for the team and get them as prepared as possible for this competition. Now, moving on, and last but not least, I'm going to talk about Amy Okonkwo, the Tigers captain, AfroBasket MVP Amy Okonkwo. Of course, like almost a month ago, she signed a 7-day hardship contract with Dallas Wings in the WNBA. And since then, it has been on. She has played 5 games for the team so far. She's averaging 11 points per game, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. She has been fantastic every time she has been given an opportunity for the team, shooting at a really good clip. And I feel like she's going to be there till the end of the season. And honestly, it might not have much to do with how she is playing, even though, like I said, she has been playing really good. But it might have more to do with the fact that she's healthy right now. The team is really just falling apart. More than half of the players on the roster are out injured right now. As you see this picture on your screen, these are players that are out. These are players. So these are not fans. These are people that are on the team but are out right now. Even in that game that this picture was taken in, I saw a player get hurt later on in it. So this is a team that has been absolutely troubled by injuries. And Amy Okonkwo, right place, right time, has been doing real well since she touched down. And I expect her to be there to the end of the season. And I'm not too sure how possible this is, but there might be a chance that somebody else signs her for the playoffs. How well she's been doing, and seeing the fact that she's not a full-time player, she's just a hardship player. So once the season is over and she has nothing to do there, I'm thinking there might be a team that's like, hey, we need a hardship player right now. And this is a player that came in averaging 10 points or more than 10 points per game. So I think if that's possible, she'll definitely be an option going into the playoffs. Now, Amy Okonkwo's next game will be played tonight/tomorrow morning. The game will be played 3 a.m. Nigerian time. Dallas Wings will host the Golden State Valkyries. And Dallas Wings, I mean, they're just looking for a win anyhow would do. And this will be real tough right here. This is a team gearing up for the playoffs. So they're going to give they're going to give Dallas all they can handle in this one. But looking forward to seeing Amy Okonkwo and how she performs. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.